Welcome back to NBA Wow TV and the Detroit Pistons trades and draft to rebuild. When thinking about the Detroit Pistons, it's hard not to reminisce back to the bad boy Pistons, who won NBA titles in 1989 and 1990. This team was led by Isaiah Thomas, the defensive stopper, Joe Dumars, Dennis Rodman, Mahorn, Bill Laimbeer, and a supporting group of players who used aggressive defensive strategies to dominate games. This team is regarded by some as one of the greatest teams in NBA history. Fast forward to today. The Pistons have been the proverbial whipping boys in the Eastern Conference, and they haven't won a playoff game since 2008. Wow, that was 12 years ago. The road to rebuild has been a tough one for the Pistons. Their terrible performances have not only kept them out of the playoffs, but they also haven't played bad enough to be eligible for a top 5 draft pick since 2003. That's when they signed Darko Milicic as the second overall pick in what might have been the worst draft pick of all time. This unfavorable lottery draw for top picks in the NBA draft has been one of the reasons why the Pistons have not been able to land a young superstar to build an exciting team around. For this upcoming 2021 season, they have the 7th pick in the draft, and they want to get a player who can help them at least qualify for the playoffs. But the question is, who exactly should they pick? Also, who should they possibly trade for the upcoming season? If you're enjoying this video and want to see more like this, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification button for the regular updates on our best NBA videos. One of the biggest needs for the Pistons is for a dependable and reliable point guard to run the show. And one of the guys that fits this category is Tyrese Haliburton. Tyrese is a good shooter, averaging 50% from the floor and 42% from three-pointers in his last season at Iowa State. So Haliburton is a talented playmaker, and at 6'5", he's got athleticism that makes him a great fit for a team like the Pistons.
Hits the floor hard, Condit, and to Haliburton. If you want to be successful defending Trace. Tyrese Haliburton. Haliburton shoveled to Condit. Tyler Kelly are human erasers.
Another player that could add some value to the Pistons team and serve as a replacement for Andre Drummond is the dynamic Onyeka Okongwu. Okongwu is one of the most versatile players in the draft at both ends of the floor. He can score, so he's got an offensive game, and he has some good shooting skills. And he also adds some defensive value around the basket with his height and length. He's 6'9". He could form a great partnership with either Blake Griffin or Christian Wood, or both.
Kick out. Is very stagnant. Not enough as a movement now. I think for the Trojans, much better.
Christian Wood has a contract that should definitely be renewed by the Pistons because of his growing maturity and the possibility that he could be a part of the Pistons' rebuilding process that they need. Now, there's a good chance that Okongwu could be gone by the time the Pistons select, but if he's available, I'm sure they'll be looking at him. The strategy we think the Pistons' new manager, Troy Weaver, should use is rebuilding the team from draft picks. It's highly unlikely that a superstar player will choose the Pistons to come and play in free agency. So Weaver's got to choose talented young players and build the team for a championship over the long term. With the possibility of getting a superstar player from the 2020 draft extremely slim, the role players of either Haliburton or Okongwu can help the Pistons get to where they want to go, which is ultimately the playoffs. Will they have a title-winning team for the upcoming 2021 season? Probably not, but they can be competitive and might have a top 3 draft pick by 2023. Hopefully by this time, they can be strong enough to compete for the Eastern title and ultimately the NBA title. We all want to see a great Detroit Pistons team again.
And 10-plus rebounds in his last 2 games. Thanks Galloway out corner.
If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like this, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification button for the regular updates on our best NBA videos.